Live right now. We are officially live at this exact moment here.
You're going to be sipping on this?
I will sip on my gin and juice, yep.
I love it.
100%.
I love it.
You get some hot chocolate in there? Oh, Charles, white hot chocolate. Love it. Hey, Mon, you can let Derek know we're live now. Okay?
Oh, he knows that.
Oh, yeah, we're taking it to the next level.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yep. This guy,
Yeah.
He doesn't fool around, this guy. This is Newmarket District, right? This is considered Newmarket?
Markham. Markham,
Okay.
yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here in the Milcom Mills Community Center here in Markham, Ontario, for this round-robin game for the Metcalfe Hornets versus the Greater Sudbury Stars. Finally got back on the broadcast today. We got Cranny here.
Hey, it's good to be here, Shaner.
Oh, buddy, I missed you at that exhibition game. It wasn't quite the same.
You know what? I was watching that game and I was appreciating the shutouts, but you know what? You have ramped your game up to a point where all I do is I just bring you up another level. So
well,
it's good to be here.
It's great that we're back together again.
Yeah. We got Daryl Shedden stepping into the booth.
Yeah, we got Shedsy coming on in here.
On. He's working on his dad jokes.
He's working on the dad jokes, and he's the quiet one of the bunch, but that's okay, though.
He is. Yeah. So, Daryl, what's your prediction for the game today?
Well, it's going to be a tight one. I don't know if he played these guys before. We were at the Burlington tournament again. They were on the other side, I think.
They were on the other side. I know that they got their butts handed to them when they were playing in the Burlington tournament. I think they went 0-4, but they put on a good show.
A tight one against Oshawa.
Yeah. Oh, they lost 1-0 to Oshawa. Ooh. This could be a tough one for our Hornets.
It's going to be an interesting tournament, that's for sure. Yeah, so we got the live stream going on.
Yeah,
shout out to Derek at home.
Yeah, DB, we're missing you, buddy.
Yeah.
It's not the same without you.
No. So one thing I gotta comment on is the cowboy hats or cowgirl hats, I should say. But these hats are just looking sharp.
You know, they spent that Tuesday night working hard, building these hats up to look the way that they do.
Yeah.
And I love how Coach Alex here has got a little medical marker on his, knowing that he's the trainer.
That's right. He's what I like to refer to as ratcheting it up for the girls.
That he is.
I appreciate it. But actually, the hat that really stands out to me is Coach Mark's hat.
Oh, with the big number 5 on it.
Do you see the bedazzle on this thing?
He went to another level with the bedazzles.
He did.
Yeah.
And he made it seem like it was no big deal. But let me tell you, every girl on the team has made comments on this hat.
Fantastic.
It's not just me that thinks this.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got that.
It took him about 10 hours.
It does.
He was definitely dialed in at the Vernon Community Center, putting that hat together.
I just feel sorry for all the girls because anybody that wanted to use kind of that silver sticker didn't get to use it. He's a little bit of a sticker hog, if you ask me.
100%.
But the hat looks great. I have to say
good.
the hat looks great.
Looks really good. So we got some terrible angles here to film. Unfortunately, this rink community center, I should say, was not designed for the amateur broadcasters that we are, as we're stuck in a corner, and we're going to miss that one corner on the offensive defensive side there, on the bench side. We won't be able to catch much in there. Maybe a little bit, which is where we're angling now, so you won't see much there.
And with the girls standing on the bench, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go.
It's going to get the glare off of Mark's hat.
That's right.
It's true. It's a good thing you'll be facing the ice and not us.
That's right. I see he's been tagged. He's got a clothespin on the hat there.
I got pinned earlier today, too. Didn't even realize it hit my bag.
Yeah, I got pinned as well, but Marcellus' oldest kid, she took the tag and re-tagged someone else.
Okay, so good.
Nice little save.
That's a good save for sure.
So let's talk about the rink, Shaner.
Okay, well, this is a like a community center. It's pretty new. I don't know the exact age, but they got one pad. They also have a pool. I also saw, I believe they have 3 soccer stadiums here, and I saw a library and some incredible Tai Chi that was going on when we walked in here.
Wow.
Tai Chi is big out here.
And you're a reader, Shaner. Did you get into that library? And
I did not. I didn't want to consume too many books in one shot.
Okay.
I did learn how to speed read when I was younger.
Okay.
And being able to get through a book in a matter of not minutes, but an hour or so.
And you actually take in what the book
Yes.
is? Wow.
Yeah.
Shaner.
Well, you know what? Honestly, it's all about reading every 4 words.
Skim reading.
Yeah, you
So
got to
skim-
pick out the ones that don't mean anything, like the ofs and the uhs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. See, Daryl Shedden, he does the same speed as you, but reads all the words.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, like, well, hey, look,
You're an intellectual man. We can tell.
it sure is nice to have a guy as smart as Daryl in the broadcast booth.
100%.
You can't fool me, Daryl.
No way.
No.
Well, it looks like our girls are hitting the ice now to get a
love
good
it.
little
I
warm-up
love it.
in.
Yep. There we go.
There we go.
They do. They look
do.
fired up. They look confident.
I thought Sudbury was wearing green today, not blue, so it is what it is.
Is that blue?
Or is it
That's
black?
green, dude. That's green.
Is it green?
It's a black with a shimmer of green. Let's let Daryl
You know, I'm
make
going to have
the
to talk
call
to
on
Daryl
this.
because maybe my glasses are a bit
Daryl,
off
what
here.
color is
Yeah, I've seen some black with some green.
Yeah. There's a green shimmer for sure.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, Shaner.
Okay.
I hate when you throw yourself under the bus like that.
Well, it's usually when the bus is backing over me. The second time is the hardest part.
That's it. That did.
I don't know if that does much justice if you're carrying the ring. When you lose a little bit of some training time
A
here.
little bit of a short warm up. I guess they're trying to make up some time on the schedule.
One of the things here with these Sudbury girls is they've actually got 2 goalies.
I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that.
They got one that's looks a little bit smaller than the other. The smaller one's probably the more agile. At least we see that in hockey a lot.
So what was that buzzer for then? That was,
I don't know. I think that was just to let them know that, hey, we're here.
I was reading up on the tournament, and I'm seeing that we've got paid scorekeepers for this tournament. Did you notice that?
That's fantastic.
So to hear a premature buzzer, I'd
Is that a deduction of like $1.50 an hour, or
that's a deduction?
are they paid
Yes.
by the game?
Yeah, I think it was $16 for the scorekeeper and $18 for the shot clock.
Okay.
So it all depends on how important you are.
Well, what would you say is the most important part of being in that box? Is that the shot clock?
Well, I'm a little biased.
I know
because
you are.
I'm the shot clock guy. So I would say the shot clock, they're the ones that get yelled at the most, I'll tell you that much.
Ooh, that would be me for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did lose my wife at some point. I don't know where she went to.
We've got a good crowd for today.
Well, a lot of people made the trip up to Markham.
We've got the mother section here with Jason Wisniewski here.
Yeah.
He's got a happy little harem going on.
Yeah,
over there.
he's got his estrogen on fire right now.
I see Mark's with him there too. So.
We got a couple moms at the other end.
Yep. Yeah, well, when the guys take over the broadcast booth,
Girls want to run.
that's it.
Yeah, it's
That's
true.
it. Yep. One of these times we'll have to bring on a den mom or something to see what it's like inside the room.
I would gather it would be loud.
I gather there's a fair amount of chaos.
I would think so. Yes. Mima, back at home in Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, not Newfoundland. Don't be going the wrong direction there, wrong island. But I love Nova Scotia. I might actually be out there this summer. Actually, I believe it's in June for my nephew who is on the Central Scouting to be drafted to the Q this year.
Wow.
So
Wow.
pretty exciting for him and my brother and us over here in Ottawa.
So, Mima, thank you for tuning in.
Absolutely. Love to meet Mima one day.
Yep.
You know, there's something special about moms. You know,
100%. That's the beautiful thing about the sport of ringette. The moms really get involved.
they do.
I find in the score booth, the drawback of the score booth is generally you're in there with moms.
Yep,
And they really can't hold themselves back from cheering for their kids.
it's true. It's
And
true.
So I find that the high-pitched cheers
Yep.
in that little enclosed booth is a little much for me sometimes.
Okay. Well, tonight's starting lineup, we've got Gwen out with Lily on the point, and I believe I can see it. Put my glasses back on here. We've got
Sky.
Sky, Isabel, and Leah.
Leah. Oh, here comes in. Isabel picks up the ring in the corner. Leah heading behind the net. Sky side of the net. Isabel looking to pass. Leah misses the pass. Into the corner, picks up the loose ring.
Got 7
Back to
seconds left on
Isabel.
the shot clock.
She's leaning in. She gets the ring back. 1 second on the shot clock.
Oh, not enough time to get that shot off. Goalie ring here.
Oh, come on. Little.
She just lost her footing there.
It's funny. I was watching the game earlier before this one, and I had to actually go to the coaching staff and let them know that they're calling everything.
Yeah.
I saw what could have been called a slash if she had touched the girl, did not touch her, was called a slash. So I had to remind my daughter, who is the all-time penalty minutes leader for the Metcalfe Hornets this season.
How's she doing in the league this year for penalty
She's
minutes?
right up there. She likes to take on tournaments and take it to the next level. So
Definitely has that gift.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, and Big Shaner's on the ice, too.
doing the penalty kill.
Oh.
So if I actually get the game in here.
Hornets triangle staying tight. There we go. Lila picks up the loose ring, skating up the boards, passes it back to Chloe. Chloe with the ring, little turnaround. Oh, big! There we go! Hornets goal!
What a goal by Ashlyn Saran here to open the scoring. Metcalfe.
A hard check, picks up a ring,
Yep.
and goes in there and finishes.
Hornets take a 1-0 lead early in the first. Holy Mackinoff. You tell I grew up in a Leaf household because I keep using that term all the time, and I really got to stop.
That was a hard check where
It
she
was.
absolutely handcuffed the defense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hornets still shorthanded here for the next minute 18 on that,
Oh, and a
lazy
shorty
tripping
at
call.
that.
Hornets love their shorties. They also give up a ton. That's why they got to stay out of the box here. They're unsure as to the correct marking of that score, I believe. Well, they got their ducks in a row here.
Strong finish by Ashley. Here we go, ring into the corner. Gwen chasing after it. Isabel top of the triangle. Gwen picks up the loose ring behind the net and falls down. I always want to call that the jump ball. You know, when it's it's between two.
Yeah.
You know, what is that play actually called?
Not sure. Let's get the coaching staff on here. Don't worry, you're not going to be in the camera.
Meemaw didn't see you. Don't worry.
But I know Mima wants to see you.
That's right. All right.
Tough angle shots here. I do apologize for them. It'd be nice if they actually gave us seamless glasses here.
Yes.
Like they do an arm prior.
Big save by Cass. Taylor pushing the triangle outside, picks up the loose ring and sends it up the ice. Oh, Jada just missed that one. It was right under her arm. Jada with a hard check, picked up by Wiley. Wait, Jada with the ring coming up the left side. She's going around the net. Jada looking for a pass. Drop to Isabel. Isabel crosses in front. Inside, out. Can't get the shot off. Jada
Where's the call, ref? Where's the call?
Jada working hard, heads behind the net. Jada walks out front and unleashes a
full
shot.
strength now. Got a fresh set of troops out there.
Yes. Oh. There we go. Ashlyn picks up the ring in the zone. Bullies their way through one, picks up the ring, looking for Sky. Sky doesn't see it, turns the wrong way for the pass. But checks hard. Wow, the Hornets are checking hard today. Sky picks up the loose ring after a good check. Drops it off to Ashlyn. Ashlyn gets a hard shot off the shoulder of the goaltender. Wow, these Hornets are looking good today. Callie with a hard check. Picks up the loose ring. Callie gets checked off the ring.
Nemo's going to be thrilled.
Sky picks up the ring behind the net. Sky looking for the drop to Callie. No, fakes it, gets a shot off. Big save by the goaltender. She's lost the ring in her pads. Wow. These Hornets are looking good.
Isabel, Leah, and Shayna right there.
Ooh. Looks like they're going to load Leah up on this one, on this play. Little confusion on the play there. Yeah.
Pass didn't make it out of the zone, I don't think.
5 seconds to get it out. 4. Wow, this ref is quick on the whistle.
So quick on the whistle, I can't keep up with the time on the clock.
Wow.
All right, let's try this play again, girls.
There we go.
We're going to do it again. I think Izzy's going to be going to Shayner, and Shayner's going to let her rip from the top of the circle.
She's going to curl into the top. I agree. Oh, Shayner's got it. She's looking for... Oh, they were going to load up. Here we go. Shayner, she can get that shot off. Oh, field goal.
Wow, she's got a brand new tip, so she knows that...
There we go. Leah picks up the ring after a hard check. Looking for Shayner. Shayner loads up. Gets a shot!
And it's in the back of the net. Shayner with the first goal in the playoffs.
Leah shovels the pass over to Shayner, and she absolutely unloads. I love when the Hornets are passing.
4 left. She hits her goal of the season. 2-0 Hornets. 10:38 to go here in the first half.
Wow. They're just playing completely unselfishly today.
100%
I love watching them play when they play like this. There we go, a little tip.
This is 7.5 months of hard work that these girls have put in. Practices every single night almost, dry land.
Absolutely.
Reading and scouting plays, designing plays, having some team bonding. Wow. I can remember our first tournament where all the girls were kind of all individuals, and now you can't get these girls apart. All 13 of them just love to be around one another.
I love it. This ref waited a long time to call the 2-line pass there.
And unfortunately, he's got a long way to get back to the other side of the rink here. So
feels like he's taking some deep breaths too as he's doing it. I don't know if
I'm telling you, I would be up in the same sort of pace here. Although I will say the stripes are unflattering.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
They are for sure, for sure. But he does have a cute little mustache.
He does actually. Those stashes do go a long way.
Yeah.
It's almost like
Here
the fireman's
stash. Jada with
stash.
the ring, sends it out to Callie. Callie picks up the ring into the corner to Jada. Jada leaning hard check. She checks back. Two on one. Gwen defending well. Lily, Gwen, and Ashlyn sitting in the triangle. Ashlyn boxing her out. Ring goes over the net. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Doesn't go off. Somehow they restarted the shot clock on that one. Ashlyn picks up the ring, cuts right in front of the net.
No call on the play. Yet again, that's true.
Coach Mark had the arm up for the penalty.
Oh, it was an obvious trip.
There we go. And Isabel looking for Callie. Callie couldn't get her stick on it. Ring comes back out to the neutral zone. Sent across. Number 17 picks up the ring. Lily and Gwen not giving any space.
Oh, good stop there.
Lily picks up the ring behind the net. Having a look. Sends it in front of the net. Dangerously.
Very dangerous.
But Lucky Cass was paying attention. Lily skates right in front of the net again. She looks for... Let's see here. I'm totally blind right now. I can't see. Oh, there we go.
That backhand.
That backhand just snuck in.
Just snuck in.
There we go.
Tighter game, 2-1 now.
Yep. We got the goal scoring line back out right now.
Waiting for the whistle. Anytime, ref, anytime. Let's go.
Here we go. Chloe with the ring. Having a look. Finds the opening. Oh, there it is.
What a top shot, baby. Gets that goal back. We got a
Puts it upstairs. Wow. Ashlyn with a beauty backhand. Right up in the top cupboard in the kitchen.
You know
Wow.
what? You know what they keep up there? The peanut butter.
They do
It's always
keep the
on the
peanut
top
butter.
shelf.
Why do they keep it there? Because that's where it goes.
That's where it goes.
That's absolutely where it goes.
Although it is one of my
Wow.
favorite parts of a meal is peanut
Wow.
butter.
The way that Chloe fed that pass into Ashlyn was just beauty. She stepped into that.
Yeah, what kind of lineup is
Wow.
this? Look how Sudbury's lined up. They got 5 stretched across here.
Wow.
Looking at a
Never
flying
seen
V
this
coming up.
before.
Yeah, I think so. Here we go. The confusion
This
sets
is
in.
Mighty Ducks Part 2.
There we go. Hornets pick up the loose ring. Ashlyn. Lila digging hard. It's against 2. She hasn't given up yet. Oh, big glove save by Cass.
Great save.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! That is an absolute atrocious call if I've ever seen one in my life.
Wow. Shaner, I just have to say, that penalty was not deserved.
Roughing.
She checked because she wasn't able to stop. She fell.
I don't know. I
don't
thought she was already
understand.
down on the ground.
Wow.
Shaner back in the box. Let's hope she can get the Gordie Howe hat trick today.
Wow.
7:36 to go here in the first. That's one dad that's a little pissed on that call,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
That dad deserved it, though. Or deservingly so.
Was that a call? Was
not
I
a call.
mistaken?
That
I
was
don't
not
think
a
so.
call. No. Yeah. That ref could swallow his whistle, and I would be okay with that.
All right. Well, he might. He'd be tooting it out every time he dropped the deuce.
That's true. That's true. So, do they have? We've got Gwen, Isabel, and Taylor on the triangle right now. There we go. Gwen chases the ring into the corner, back into the triangle. Hard shot. Gwen picks up the loose ring in the corner. She's got two defenders on her. Here we go, into the middle, looking for Callie. Callie. And the Hornets are back on the defensive end. We're not giving them any space. They're being aggressive with that triangle today. Wow. Shot over the net. 7 seconds on the shot clock. We might get the ring back here. 3 seconds. Good defending by the Hornets.
50 seconds left in Shaner's penalties. 6:26 to go here. The first half.
Isabel skates through a crowd, looking for Callie. Circles back again. Shot clock running down. 13 seconds. Gwen feeds it up the boards to Callie. Callie misses. Two on one. Gwen back. Backhander, easy save for a pass. Isabel misses the loose ring.
10 seconds left on the
in.
penalty.
Another save by Cass. Gwen fighting for that loose ring. And that's the end of the penalty. There we go. Sky is now out on the ice. Ashland with a hard check. Back up to Sky. Sky sees Leah. Leah.
There it is, Leah.
Leah with the loose ring behind the net. She's looking for a pass. Leah doesn't want to shoot. How is that goalie ring? We were the second stick in on that one. This ref likes the color green from what I'm seeing. Oh, good pickup by Ashland. Wow. Just keeps it in. Ashland zigzags her way through and almost gets one over the leg. There we go, backed in. Sky leans into it. Up with the peanut butter.
Holy
Left
cow.
side.
We're having peanut butter jam sandwiches tonight, folks. 4-1 Hornets.
That was a good shot. Yeah, the goalie was cheating to that glove side, and she picked up on it and threw it over her blocker's shoulder.
Yep, sure did.
An excellent read by Sky. 4-1 Hornets, 4:34 in the first. Whoa!
Off the post.
Off the post. Wow. There we go. Pick up by Shedden. Here. Oh. How the heck did
Are we
that
getting
go
called
down?
again?
No. Chloe was skating with the ring and they blew the whistle.
Well, you know what they say. Well, I'm sorry you can't see. Find another spot to sit. Like, my fat ass has got to be here, buddy. Sorry. Just be thankful I'm not tooting right now.
Shaner, I don't know if you just got new glasses or what, but it looks like you're down a couple lbs. Are you on a diet?
No, I trimmed a bit of a beard off.
Oh,
But I
that's
do
what
need to
I'm
go on a diet, because I'm at my heaviest weight since ever.
Wow.
And I just keep packing on the weight.
Well, you look good to me if
Thanks,
it means
buddy.
anything to you.
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you. Should probably bring back the big old beard.
Yeah, I think that would be a good look for a season.
Where's the call, ref? Again,
on.
another call, not called
Isabel
by these
goes
biased
down hard.
folks here. They must be from Sudbury.
Wow.
Not sure what's going on.
Loose ring, the goalie toss, Taylor picks up. The ring goes for a spin, sends it up to Jada. Jada's looking sharp with the ring. She's looking for Shader. Shader gets totally tripped.
No call again,
No
ref.
call.
Way to go.
Mark Sarin's arm went
That's
all the way
five.
to the ceiling on that one.
That's 5 that
Wow.
haven't been called yet.
Wow. Wow. Jada is not happy with this. She's cutting hard.
There's
Looks-
2 teams, ref. There's 2
Looks
teams.
for Callie. Callie picks up the ring and gets checked as she takes the shot. We got Ashland with the ring. Ashland drops to Sky. Sky gets the shot off the scores! Off the top bar and in! Wow! Wow! That was a beauty shot again. Man, oh man, we're going to be running out of peanut butter soon, Shaner.
I hope that There's an extra jar. If they got the Costco jar, we should be okay.
Oh, I think we're good too. So during the break, we got our special guest Daryl Shedden with the dad joke of the day.
Can't wait.
So we're very excited about the dad joke.
I agree.
Wow, 5-1 Hornets.
This is impressive.
They're aggressive today. Fighting through controversy.
Bias refs not calling a single thing, but calling everything against us.
Callie picks up the pass. Unloads a shot into the defender's legs. Sky picks up the loose ring. Fresh shot clock turns in another shot. Sky with the ring behind the net. Ashlyn following behind. Watch the drop. Oh. Callie off to Sky. Sky looking for side of the net. The side of the net play. Callie's at the side of the net. Is it gonna go? Ashlyn bullies her way through a crowd and somehow gets the shot off. .204 to go in the first. Shaner, what do you think's going through that ref's head? Did you see the shrug the shoulder shrug he just gave us?
You know, I think he's thinking about lunch.
I think you're right, Shaner.
Now, the one thing about this arena that I didn't bring up earlier is that there's actually a McDonald's attached to it.
Wow. And
So-
I would say this is Stripe's favorite arena.
I would say so because there's actually coupons right now that you can get from McDonald's to get buy one, get one free, so to speak.
Wow.
Oh, for the love of God, what are we doing here?
The 5 seconds is a quick 5 seconds with these
I
refs.
have to. I can't eat that stuff, though, but...
We've got the whole mother section standing over here too.
Yeah,
right?
they're on their feet right now. They're ready. They're excited.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm seeing the trendsetter over there is Michelle Shedd. She's the one that got them all up. There we go. Isabel with the ring, looking for Shaner. Sends it to the other side. Oh! A close one. Shaner right through a crowd. That 5 seconds is going to go. Nope. Swing picked up. Chloe defending well. And another pickup by Isabel. Circles back to Leah. Leah to Shaner. Shaner, is she going to get tripped again? To the backhand and just missed
just
on the
wide.
backside. Shaner's got the ring again. She wants it.
It's in the back of the net.
With the old school cheeser goal.
Yep.
Round the net and in. Back when I used to play NHL 94.
That was, without a doubt, the greatest NHL game ever, especially when you can make Gretzky's head bleed.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
No, I've got to change the goalies. Now, do we know on any rules here on number of goals, or does it not matter at provincials?
Well, Shaner, that's your
Well,
job.
we got our researcher here, Boston Shane, is going to do some researching to find out on the rules and regulations for goal differential, because that is a huge part here
It absolutely
in this
is.
tournament, especially getting to the semifinals. The goal is to get out of the round robin, and at that point, anything can happen.
Jada circles back, got two defenders on her. Sends it up to Callie. Callie picks up the loose ring.
She's got Ashley with her. Over to Ash. Oh my God!
To
Hey,
Ashlyn.
touchdown! Holy, knock it off!
Buries it.
Patrick goal for Ashland. That's 3 for the night.
pass.
7-1 Hornets.
Off top iron again.
Unreal.
Wow. Besides that goal that
It's a hattie. If you can throw your hats out there, go
Wow.
for it.
besides that goal Shaner put between the legs there,
Yeah,
all of them pretty much been off top
all
iron.
top shelf.
Wow. These girls are on point today.
And maybe we keep in mind, it's only the first half.
That's straight. 7-1 Hornets with 18 seconds to go in the first.
But what I think I did learn about ring ed is that it doesn't matter the score, it can change on a dime.
This is a high-scoring game. And just like that, it's 7-2.
Yep. Check the tournament rules for Provincial Sun. You did, eh? Okay. That'll do it for the first half, guys. 7-2 is your score. And we are just about ready to hear the dad joke of the day. Shudsy,
Step into
Gentlemen,
the mic. Step
come
into
on
the
in
mic,
here. Let's
Shudzy.
go.
Missed the assignment on the joke there.
Oh, what do you mean you missed? You got to have one in the arsenal because as a dad, you always got one.
Only joke out here today is this ref, I think.
Oh,
He is on
what a
point.
burn.
That was a good burn.
Oh, no. Blatant trip on Shaner there.
Oh.
Unreal, you know, like
But
there's been about 5 calls that they've missed here.
girls came to play, though.
They did.
Like 6 of those 7 goals, top shelf.
Yeah.
Just on point today.
I agree.
What do you think coach is talking about today?
I think he's staying light. I think he's appreciating the way the girls are working hard, checking hard,
Yeah.
and making the passes. So I think he's just encouraging them right now.
That's fantastic.
That's my 2 cents.
There's no garbage can kicking from this guy.
I think he's bragging about his hat again.
I think so too.
I think so.
There we go. Leah, Isabel, and Sky lining up with Chloe.
Once you get back in here, big guy.
Yeah.
Let
With,
Harry and Bob get back to work here.
yeah. With Chloe and Lily on D. Chloe kind of shaking things out there. Oh, big pickup by Sky. Sky sends it into to Callie. Sky picks up her own pass.
Gets stripped of the ring, but never quitting on the play there.
Oh. Oh. That number 15 ate Chloe's shoulder pad there for a second. A big check by Isabel. Wow. Isabel got hard chase going on. Circles back, gets a little bit of space. Drops one. Passes past another one. Misses Sky. And Leah picks up to who's this? Sky. Sky cuts in, drops to Isabel. Isabel leans back and unloads one off the top bar again. Wow.
I think we're going to be out of peanut butter today, guys.
Oh. Wow. Yeah.
What else are we keeping the cupboard up top?
You know what? That jar of crunchy that's in the back corner.
Ooh, now are you a crunchy guy or a smooth guy?
If it's peanut butter and jam, I'm a crunchy guy. But just straight
Interesting.
peanut butter, smooth. What
Okay.
about you?
Well, you know what? I'm a huge fan of peanut butter toast because you got to get the butter on first. There's a crucial butter stage I like to talk about.
Okay.
Because you got to have the bread warm and soft, so the peanut butter gets warm and soft. Makes that peanut butter toast that much enjoyable. But I'm a big smooth guy.
Wow.
I like crunchy to eat, but when it's on crackers or on bread, I definitely prefer the smooth.
So you're looking to soften up the toast with the butter. is what you're
Absolutely.
saying.
Soften it up, then add the peanut butter in the hot stage so that the peanut butter melts.
So are you buttering both sides of the toast?
No, just, well, not both sides, just one side.
Okay, because when I make my grilled cheese sandwiches, I butter both sides of the grilled cheese.
Now, have you ever tried to do a grilled cheese sandwich with mayonnaise instead of butter?
No, I have not.
It's not, it doesn't have the same effect as the butter, but it gives a different flavor.
Wow. I'm going to have to give that a try. Oh, Jada picks up a loose ring and just shovels it forward.
Everybody's just.
Jada picks her own ring up to Ashlyn. Ashlyn going outside but leaning hard on the ring, up to the backhand and just hits top iron and rolls over the net. Shaner dishes it back to, who's this with the ring? I can't see. Jada.
JJ.
Jada.
You know what DB's saying at home? He's saying, wheels, wheels!
And she unloads that shot over the net. You know what Derek would say? Get closer to the net, Jada. Get closer to the net.
It's true.
And there's a loose ring. Taylor picks up the loose ring, takes a little bit of a slash, sends it off the board.
No call as usual.
And Callie's picked up the ring in the neutral zone. She's putting it up to Isabel. Back to Callie, and a pickup by the opponents. Gwen coming in, grabs the loose ring at the ringette line, and totally just drops
Undressed her.
That was beautiful.
Great play. Oh, she just got her pocket picked.
Check by Sky.
Oh,
check
what a check by Lily.
Wow, what a check. Isabel with 2 on her. She's getting reached
She's
in
just
hard.
getting attacked here.
Callie sends it to Isabel, just inside the line. Isabel with the ring. It's my blind spot.
It's all of our blind spots. Got
I
a nice
have no
close
idea
up of
what's
Taylor
going on
now.
there. And Callie unloads a shot, the big save.
Oh,
by the
Mima would have been proud.
Mima was dialed in on that
She
one.
was. $11:45 here to go in the second half. 8-2 Hornets.
We're getting some eyes from the Hornet players over here in the broadcast booth.
Oh, I love it. Shows are vested out here.
They sure are. I like the lineup that Coach Marks put together for today. Everybody's playing at their strength from what I'm seeing today.
Agreed. That's if I knew where the ring was in the camera footage here.
There we go. There we go. Ashlyn picks up the ring before it crosses the line. Sends it up to Shaner. She picks up that ring as it was rolling. She's leaning inside out, backhand, a little bit of a
What
flip
kind of shot was that? We're going to have a chat when we get back to the hotel. We don't do flick shots.
We don't do flick shots. Oh.
What are we getting called for now?
Just the blue line. Over the line.
Okay. Thought it was another penalty.
Wow.
You never know what to expect with these two stripes here.
Yay.
We got to send these two zebras to the Horn of Africa. Maybe they can get mauled by a couple tigers.
Have you been to the Horn of Africa restaurant?
I
down in
actually
the market?
have, yeah.
It's actually quite good. The salad I find very spicy.
Yeah. First time I went in there was quite the experience. I'd never been to a restaurant of that caliber, and I didn't realize that their bread is very, very heavy.
Yes, agreed.
And I'm a huge fan of Indian bread. I thought it would be very similar to naan. It was nothing like lamb bread.
Oh. There we go. Jada.
Wheels, Jada, wheels for
Picks
DB.
up the ring from Taylor.
Oh.
That was a close shot. There we go. Good defending. Gwen picks up the ring. Gwen turns back around. Looking very good. Goes for another skate up to Callie. And Callie gives it up to, who's this? Ashlyn.
Sky.
Oh. There we go. Defensive line change.
Smart play by Lily, staying back and not chasing after the ring there.
Whoa, from the knees. Just absolutely rifles that shot.
Man, the Hornets will be short-handed yet
Lily?
again.
Did Lily get that one? There's no way. Who got that? Ashlyn?
So Ashlyn's going to the box. It's always on us. Always. Oh,
Ooh. There we go, Lily with the ring. She's getting
nice move, though.
She just absolutely leaves her behind the net. Goes for a little bit of a skate. Wow, right.
Killing time here.
Into Sky.
Great play.
Sky, can she see? Oh. Leah was just waiting for that one. There we go. Up the Sky. Nice pass by Chloe.
Oh, there's going to call. Oh, my God. Somebody call 911 because they made a call for the Hornets. This is crazy.
Hornets with the ring. Sky doing her circle. Unloads the shot and held by the goaltender.
The Hornets will finally get a man advantage, even though it may only be a short one with 1:03 left on Ashland's penalty. So we'll get a 57-second power play in about a minute. .52 to go here in the game. 8-2 Hornets. 4-on-4 for the next 60 seconds.
There we go.
Field.
22 seconds left on the 4-on-4.
Okay, as this 4-on-4 comes to a close, I just thought I'd step in for the dad joke of the game, and just wanted to throw it out there. Okay, so what do you guys call someone with no body and no nose?
Oh, you know what? I know the answer. Are you ready for it?
Yep.
Nobody knows.
Oh, Shaner. Somebody told you that one before.
No, actually, it was process of elimination.
Oh.
You got no nose, and nobody's there.
Wow. I told you guys, Shaner is a lot smarter than he looks.
Well, you know what? It's all them books I read. I read a lot of Shakespeare.
I appreciate that about you, Shaner. And you're on point with the camera today. I got to just throw it out there.
There's been a few moments where I've lost my lapse in judgment.
Well, in the corner, that blind spot there.
Shaner's in the box again for nothing,
Shaner.
as usual. She's a legend.
Wow.
2 goals, 4 minutes in penalties. Rock star. Again, really not too
Pick up
sure.
by Lily to Ashland. Ashland sees Jada. Jada back to Ashland and a hard check.
I didn't even see the call. It might have been in that corner. I
didn't
can't see anything in there.
Jada skating in front of the net, unloads the shot. Lily gets a light shot off. Ashland chasing her down. Jada with a little bit of a reach. Ashland, can she see Jada? She hits her. Jada spins around and unloads the shot. Big save by the goaltender.
6:48 to go here in the game. I'll adjust the clock on the score clock in a minute on the next whistle there.
That's a lot of work keeping that in the ring.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, one day maybe my son will let me have his phone that I can actually use 2 phones. Oh, well, if he's here on the next game, which he should be.
Apparently, Boston has just called Shaner out for not telling the truth.
Well,
There
you
we
know,
go.
he says so. He says a lot of things but doesn't do them, like taking out the garbage.
Right.
Unless he's asked on numerous occasions.
I do and I did.
It usually takes more than one time to make sure it gets out there.
Oh,
Great shot there by Jada.
that was Lily.
That was
Lila.
That was Lila breaking in from the
walks in.
point.
Oh, yeah.
After a video review, defensive specialist for body check.
So that's 2 for body checking, eh?
Up to Callie.
Well, you
Callie,
know, she's angry.
Nobody in there. Sends it in to Isabel. Isabel drops her opponent to Callie. Oh,
And we're back to full strength, folks.
Doesn't get the shot off. 5:35 to go in the second. I'm seeing an addition to Lila's helmet. You see, she's got the pink breast cancer sticker on there.
Amazing.
So she didn't bring back Old Faithful, but she helped us out a little. There we go, Isabel skating in with the ring, looking for Sky at the side of the net, finds her. Sky gets the shot off and the save by the goaltender. Sky with a hard check. And the defender just gets past Taylor.
That's two.
Wow. I don't know if we even touched that ring.
I don't believe so.
But that goes in line with how the officiating has gone today so far. Good save by Cassandra. Or Cassidy, sorry. There we go. Gwen. Good little charge out of the zone. Good check by Sky. Nope. Nope.
Oh, goal. That was waved off, eh?
The backhander doesn't work in this, the wraparound backhander, because you are officially in the crease.
You know, Gwen's got such a big heart. She took down a girl and just went right to check on her before going on with the play. So
there we go. Taylor behind the net with the ring. Sends it to Ash. Right in front of the net. A little sketchy, but anyway, here we go. Who's that chasing? Shaner. Oh, she wants it. And those Hornets are checking well. There we go. Shader's got a little bit of a break on the side. Cuts in, backhander. Saved by the goaltender. You're right. This is the more agile goaltender of the two.
yeah, she moves quick.
Yeah. There we go. Two-line pass. Billy sends it up to Isabel. Isabel to... Hey, some good defending. Oh, and a big save by Cass. Willie with the ring. Hard, getting checked hard. Oh. Oh.
That's for the Cheeses. 8-3 now.
Yep.
2:35 to go here in the second half.
Yep, they found the peanut butter on that one.
Time to dust them with some honey and stick the Hornets on them.
Agreed. So Shaner, what do you call cheese that's not yours?
Cheese that's not yours. Oh, honestly, I don't know.
Nacho cheese.
I love it. It's nacho cheese.
Oh, Hornets going in. The shot doesn't come off. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Callie with the ring and unloads. Another save by the goaltender. Yeah, this game changed when they
it sure did.
put this goaltender in. Isabel gets hauled
No
down.
call.
No call again. There we go. Lila.
I'm surprised you didn't call that one, ref.
Wow, Lila could have got one for that one. Little check right as she was going against the boards. Little stick left. There we go. Ashland's skating hard. Picks up that ring in the
Nice move by Lila. Leah.
Leah. Yep.
Too many L's.
Yep.
Get confused every time.
Okay. Ashlyn with the ring into Sky. Sky leaning hard. Taken down.
There's a call.
Coming up. Here we go. Defensive change happening. Hornets ring. Ashlyn just
rips it wide.
Wow. 38.8 seconds to go in the game.
For the first time this game, I actually stopped the timer on the right time.
Wow. By the end of this tournament, you're not going to miss.
I won't miss.
No.
Because I'm going to have my young laddie here doing the score clock. So I won't have to worry about that.
I think the nacho cheese put you in the zone. Steve.
It did. It really did.
Yeah.
I love nachos.
I love cheese.
Where it's a win-win.
100%.
Well, should probably put it on the game, not on the bench. Usually that does help.
There we go. Hornets ring. Ashlyn leaning hard. I've said that a few times this game.
She does lean hard on that stick.
Looks like they're going to load up Jada on this play. Or Shaner. Shaner's actually in the open spot on the
Shaner's
side.
always locked and loaded with that stick.
She's got it. Soft pass across to Ashlyn. 6 seconds to go in the shot clock.
Oh, we're going to lose the ring here. Good passing, though. 7 seconds. We're going to let the clock run out on the game clock here, knowing we got 7 seconds left. That'll do it.
And that's it.
Hornets take the first one, 8-3. What a great win there for these girls.
They're pretty fired up. Good way to start the tournament.
Great way to start the tournament. Who do we got next, Mark?
You don't know, Shaner. That's your job. That's your job.
We've got the
look at
Salt
the
Lake
guys.
City
The guys.
Ice Dogs
The
is up
whole
next.
team. The
Ice
whole
Hawks.
Who just lost 7-2 against the Empire Devils.
Well, that's a nice, decent sign for us, and we know this Empire pretty well. So it should be a decent game there. Coming up this afternoon, 3 o'clock local time, maybe delayed by 5 or 10 minutes, but don't my son's telling me 3:30. I don't know the score. Check the ramp, check the ring at Ontario. We'll see you all later on this afternoon, guys. Enjoy your lunch, and we'll be back with the second half in a bit.